MVPs, finals MVPs on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
And some changes here for the Raptors. McDaniels is checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Dick in for Schroeder. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Achua. Up top, Siakam, guarded by Durant. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Trent outside. Here's Dick. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh, the Thunder, another three.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And Toronto calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Murray's checked in for Kevin Durant. And time for us to look in at the best three-point shooting teams in the second half of the season. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend. They're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Here's Trent. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Last game he had 34 points. Outside Murray. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent. 5 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And the coaches want him to take that kind of shot. You can see why.
Siakam against Murray. Pass to Dick. No good with a layup.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward. They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Alexander. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Precious Achiuwa.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. To the paint. Achiuwa with a steal. Trent goes in.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Man, good whistle
His
there.
first personal foul. Third team foul.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr.
That's good from Trent. Trent hits them both. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Murray, guarded by Young. Here's Mr. Clutch, on target from about 13 feet. Mr. Clutch has gotten his second bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Achiuwa, the rebound by Murray.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And the three-pointer goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Dick, the pass to Achiuwa. And it's blocked. Pass to Pokusevski. It's stolen by Trent. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Achiuwa. Hey, expanding his range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Achiuwa's got 7 points in the game. Thunder with a lead. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent. Here's Mr. Clutch. 1 second left. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Chris Duarte. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Murray. And it's Joe in at the small forward position. Here's Joe. Here's Pokusevski. No good off the back of the rim.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. That free throw, no good. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Siakam, he's checked in for Young. Second free throw, no good.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big. He keeps improving.
And stolen by Murray. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Murray takes flight.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by Barnes. This one for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. Toronto has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Schroeder. Barnes in the post. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Duarte. Launches it. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
The shot's good. And it's now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Joe. Covered by Schroeder. Clock at 6. Murray from outside. What a tough shot from Murray.
Look, scoring in this league is not easy. Keegan Murray has that skill. Can just shoot over good defense.
Here's Barnes. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
At the line for your Raptors.
First one falls. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Barnes. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
It's time for defense.
Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Thunder, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Here's Joe. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Pirtle. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Barrett. Right side Murray. The wide open shot is on the money. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. It's blocked. Now here's Herter. 20 points for him last game against Utah. Counted from distance. Holmgren's got 7 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Durant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. Oklahoma City has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Barrett. And the big finish by Holmgren.
That's a nice set. Chet, he's an ideal pick and roll partner.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Barnes with it. Now Herter defending. Barnes, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Here's Schroeder, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Durant against Barnes. Left side Schroeder. The Thunder with the rebound.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Count the basket.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Barrett. Lets it fly. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Barrett with it. Now Herder defending. And he jams it home with authority.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Herder. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Holmgren, the pass to Herder. Takes the three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Porter finds Barrett. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant, pass to Holmgren. Here's Mr. Clutch. Back to Holmgren. Over Siakam. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Toronto. Big make from KD, just rising above the defense.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Barnes passes to Schroeder. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 9 points in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. It's hauled in by Herder. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. And here's Holmgren. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Herder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits it from the high post. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Barrett into the lane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you love that, just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Left side Herder. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And here's Barrett. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Barrett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. That's good from Durant on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Blocked. Right side Schroeder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Durant. Here's Mr. Clutch. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shoots over Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
One shot.
Free throws good from Durant.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Now here's Achua. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. And Young slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Durant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 8 here in this quarter.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
79.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for